be talking about some companies that I use in my everyday practice, in the mundane, in the more complicated. Just these are things that I use every day. So just making sure that I'm punching that in there. So the first thing I'm going to start out with is Witch Baby soaps. I just grabbed the soaps to show you, but they do have lotions, they have body scrubs, they have hand salve, which I just got, which is amazing, especially with it still being cold, even though we're 5 days away from spring. So they do have themed soaps, different intentions, and they are handcrafted with high quality ingredients. They do, bring that down so you can see a little better. They do have just amazing soap, amazing lotion. I tend to be one of those combination skin types, and so I never really found anything that worked for me. And when I'm doing glamour magic and stuff, it's just that the quality of these ingredients is just superb. I can't speak to the quality enough. Highly recommend. Like I said, they come with already different themes for Sabbats and holidays and intentions, and it makes my practice a little bit easier and a whole lot better. So highly recommend Witch Baby soaps if you're looking for like products to incorporate into glamour magic. And moving on, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about is where I get my herbs from. Now, you may already know this company because it is a well-known company. They are out of Oregon, which is from where I grew up. It's kind of cool. I don't live there anymore, but anyways, moving on. So I do get things that I can't get here very easily that I incorporate into my practice and my making teas and medicines and stuff. I do not recommend that you make medicines unless you know absolutely for sure what you're doing, no questions or anything. Don't just jump into it, because it can be dangerous. But I do a lot of research, I've had high success, and I do not give anything that I make to other people. But another thing that I use from Mountain Rose Herbs is their herbs for the kitchen. Never have enough time. They're all certified organic, and they have a lot of things that when you live in rural America you cannot get, like pink peppercorns. So what I can't get in my local store or local area, I definitely order from Mountain Rose Herbs. I'd say that like probably 75% of the herbs and plants in my kitchen are from Mountain Rose Herbs, and the other 25% are from my Amish neighbors. So I try to keep it as local, when I can, but you can't always do that. It's not realistic when you live out in the middle of nowhere. It's just not possible. Another thing that I love that is local is Kansas. It is located in Kansas City, about 2 hours away from me. So when I can make the drive, I do. Sometimes I order online, but this is just like a short shipment. But I get my tea from Tea Market in Kansas City. The teas that sometimes I don't feel like making tea, my own blends, so I will just order tea from Tea Market. Their teas are always made with exceptional ingredients. They have a lot of house blends, taste amazing. Cannot speak enough about them. Another really good tea company that I use, and unfortunately I forgot to grab some of my tea tins with their tea in it. They're completely herbal, no caffeine, so no actual tea. We say herbal tea when we're talking about things that aren't actually teas. It's just an herbal, I can't remember the name. Tea Market can tell you though. But anyways, I get that from Folk Tea, and that's in Portland, Oregon, and they have amazing stuff like Iranian Lover. Absolutely one of the best herbals that I've ever had. Another thing I wanted to talk about is when I am buying things for my practice that aren't herb body related or anything like that, I try to support my local metaphysical shop. I am very lucky in the fact that I have a wonderful metaphysical shop near me called Tranquility Shop. It's a little bit of a drive too. Like I said, I live out in the middle of nowhere, but this is the closest one to me that I've actually really fallen in love with. The store owner at Tranquility Shop has worked with me before to get books that I wanted that I didn't want to order through Amazon. I'd rather support her. So if you can support your local businesses, that's wonderful. Because having something that you can walk into and you can see the stones, the chimes, you can see things that you wouldn't necessarily look for online is wonderful. And without local support, those businesses can go away. So like just looking at this table here, a lot of my stuff actually is from Tranquility Shop. So like this incense holder is from Tranquility Shop. This heart chime from Tranquility Shop. This selenite disc from Tranquility Shop. Probably most, if not all, of those stones are from Tranquility Shop. This moon from Tranquility Shop. So, I mean, oh, even the candle holder over there is from Tranquility Shop. So, I mean, if you can support your local metaphysical shop, I would start there. But hopefully you did find some things that would be beneficial for you in your practice, in your everyday, in your mundane, like simply getting body stuff for glamour magic, like soaps, lotions, body scrubs, things like that. And then herbs. For teas and cooking, I am a little bit of a kitchen witch. I cook a lot, so having those nice high quality ingredients makes a huge difference. I feel like I'm working with clean, makes my intentions feel cleaner. It just feels all more positive. So those are some witchy things that I use in my everyday mundane. And I am not getting sponsored for any of this content at all. This is just my honest, down to earth, this is what I use and this is why, because I love it. So anyways, thanks for watching and I hope you have a wonderful rest of spring.